Well, hi guys. I'm really looking forward to meeting you soon. My name's Mrs. Young. You might have already seen me on the little staff introductory video, but if not, that's who I am. I'm Mrs. Young, and hopefully I will be teaching you some yoga when you come up to the high school, and also some science. So we're going to do lots and lots of exciting things together. So I thought what would be nice would be to give you a little tiny little mini yoga challenge to see how you managed it and see if you could learn a few poses before you even come up. So yoga is all about just getting to know your body, being in control of your body, and using it as a way of regulating yourself and staying calm. So we do lots and lots of good exercises, some warm-ups, some breathing exercises. So the first thing I want to start with today, just to get you thinking about what you're doing, can everybody just sit like I am with your legs crossed? So just sit with your legs crossed and nice and tall. And then all I want you to do is take one hand and just with your finger, trace round your hand. Imagine that your hand was on a piece of paper and the other hand is a pencil. And just trace round every finger and right round your thumb. And just to see what it feels like. And just get used to thinking about exactly what you're doing. So this is a breathing technique that we'll learn later once you're up at the high school. But at the moment, just doing it to get us in the mood to be sitting still and listening and thinking. Now, we're going to learn 5 different poses. So we've traced around our fingers there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now, I would like you, if you feel that you can manage it, to have a try at these 5 poses. You might just want to watch me this time and then watch the video again and try them second time round, or you can try and join in just now, whatever you prefer. Now I'm sitting on a yoga mat. You do not need a yoga mat. You can just sit on the carpet, or you could put a towel down if you wanted to mark out a space, because our yoga mat is our personal space. So if you want to mark your space out with a towel or something, that might be quite a useful thing to do. Right, the first pose we're going to start with is butterfly. So we're sitting almost in the right position for butterfly already. So for butterfly, instead of having crossed legs, what we do, put the soles of our feet together. So the soles of my feet are together like that. Then I lock my hands together and stretch forward and put them under my feet. So my legs are like the butterfly's wings. And what we're trying to do is push down. So you're trying to push down your knees as far as you can to get a really good stretch. And there, your legs are the butterfly wings. So that, we had our hand up. Pose number 1 is the butterfly. So let's see if you can remember butterfly by the time you come back. Now, pose number 2, we're going to have to get into a different position for this one. So instead of being on our bottoms, we're going to go into a tabletop position. So like a baby crawling. So up on our hands and knees like this. So the first one we're going to do is cat. So for cat, what we do, arch our back. See how my back is going up really high, and tuck in your bottom and tuck down your head. So you're trying to get a nice arch on your back as high as you can. And from here, well, that was pose number 2, the cat. Now we're going to go straight from here into pose number 3 because it's kind of the opposite. So pose number 3 is called the cow. So for the cow, you drop down your back. See how my back's gone really low now? and my bottom and my head have come up in the air. So that is the cow. So let's just switch between these two to make sure you can see the difference. So watch my back, it's going up into cat. I'm tucking in my head and my bottom. And then my back is going down into cow. And my bottom and my head are coming up in the air. So that's pose numbers 2 and 3. Then pose number 4, I'm going to turn around this way so you can see it, is a bird with a very big fancy tail, peacock. So we sit on our knees and put our hands together and then push your hands together up into the air and make the biggest circle you can, like a peacock's tail. So this is pose number 4. Hands together and up and make the biggest peacock's tail that you can. And then, so let's see, can we remember? Number 1, butterfly. Number 2, cat. Number 3, cow. Number 4, peacock. And number 5, the very last one, is called child's pose. So again, on our knees, and all we do is bend forward, put your forehead on the mat, and arms down by your side towards your feet. And this is a pose that we tend to go into after we've done a few stretches, just so we can give our bodies a little bit of a rest. Okay, so that's your challenge for me. So first thing you've got to do is remember my name, which is Mrs. Young, and then see if you can watch this video a few more times and have a little practice at those poses and see if you can remember them. So we've got butterfly, cat, cow, peacock, and child's pose. And once you're here, we'll do lots more yoga, add lots more to them, but that's just a little starter for now to see how you get on with it. Okay, so if you fancy it, give it a go. If you don't fancy trying them, don't worry about it, but just watch so that you can maybe recognise them if I do them for you once we're at school. Okay, so nice to have a chat with you.